This is a quick help video for homework number 6.2. 6.1, numbers 5 and 6, and 6.2, number 9. All right, so taking a look at problem number 5. Says you have an exponential function, a to the bx, that passes through these 2 points, and they want to know what the values of a and b are. So this is how I prefer to do these problems. First, I know that this is using just regular y notation, yx notation. That's the function. This is an x and this is a y. And this is an x and this is a y. So this means that if I plug this in for x, 2 equals a, b to the 0. Anything to the 0 is 1. So a equals 2. So I know that right away. And then if I continue, I also know, now that I know a is 2, y equals 2b to the x. And if I put in 2 for x, 2b squared equals 18, which means that 18 equals 2b squared, divide both sides by 2. 9 equals b squared, b equals 3. So that's got to be 3. So when they give you the 0, it's pretty easy because the a just pops right out there. And this next one, number 6, they didn't give me the 0. So same form though. We have y equals a b to the x. That's an exponential function. And they want us to figure out what that equals. So I know this is x and this is y. I have 2 equations and 2 unknowns. So 2/5 equals a b to the negative 1, and 250 equals a b to the 3rd. Right? I can create a third equation if I divide these equations by each other. So 250 equals a b to the 3 divided by 2/5, which is divided by a b to the negative 1. So I'm dividing these 2 equations. First of all, 250 divided by 2/5 is equal to 625. The a's will cancel. This is b to the 4th. And the 4th root of 625 is 5. So if you take the 4th root of both sides, b equals 5. So I know what b equals 5 is now. I can plug in either of these equations and solve for a. So 250 equals a times b to the 3rd, 5 to the 3rd. 250 equals a times 125. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. Divide both sides by 125. A equals 2. So my answer is y equals 2 times 5 raised to the x power. All right. And the number 9 problem in 6.2. So this one, they want us to use the simple interest formula. Simple interest is not compounded. So we are just looking at our simple interest is equal to our principal times our rate times the time that we have it. All right. So our principal is 1710. Our time that we had it, we're looking for R. Time that we had it was 102 months. And our interest was $290.70. So if I take 290.7 and divide it by 102, then we get 2.85 equals 1710R. And now I divide both sides by 1710. And and I get 0.001667 equals our rate. And so that would be, as a percent, move the decimal over 2 places, 0.1667 or 0.2%. This is our monthly interest rate. My guess is they're going to want this in annual. So all I need to do is multiply this number by 12. All right? Because this time is probably in years. So it would be divided by 12. So let's take that 0.00000166 and times that by 12. And then we get 0.020000. All right, so now I move this into percent, and we get 2%. And there you go.